And so I was just talking about when I was putting the notes together for this morning, that I had this experience of being stunned, just like when I say I can tell how good the practice that we do together has been when I see how stunned you are at the end of it. And this time, like I was stunned for maybe about 5 minutes just from writing the notes. And so I think it's worthwhile a little bit to explain or to show a little bit of what this stunned state is like. And one of the things that you notice, this is basically when you're resting, at least in close proximity to the nature of mind. Like when you're resting, like that, when it happens, shall we say, when it happens, that there's an ease in your body. It's like, wherever you are, like say, like I'm now, I got my hands on a table here. It's kind of like that's where they were always meant to be. Your whole body is just exactly like how it's supposed to be. You just know, there's just like a settling. Something has settled, and it settles in your experience as well. That so it's not just your body that settles. Your experience of your mind settles as well. So mind is still there. This is a very important point. The original title for this exploration, as some of you will know, was Going Beyond Mind. So here you see, we're going beyond mind. We're not stopping mind. We're not escaping from mind. We're going beyond mind. So mind is still there. Your mind is still there. It's not disappeared. It's not been replaced by some ecstatic experience. I'm off on a thing now, so let's keep going. It's kind of like, that your mind is still there, but in some way you're not affected by it. It's a little bit like this image, like you've opened the bird cage and all these little birds have flown away. You're in this state of openness. And so whatever you hear, whatever you think, you don't run after it. You've just opened the cage. These things are just allowed to fly around and dissolve and disappear and lead their own lives. All your memories, feelings, It's really that simple, And you end up kind of present. You're not gone somewhere, you're present. Free. You don't have to change your mind. Why? Because nothing lasts. Nothing is real. It appears real for a moment, but it changes. And yet, you're still there. You survived the Christmas. You're still there. All this activity of mind, it happens, but you're still there. Breathing, present. Your mind is still there. It's okay. You don't have to make an effort to free anything. You're little bit like a non-stick pan. It doesn't matter how bad a cook you are. It all just slides off. You leave the door to the cage open. You allow whatever appears to have its own life without you bossing it around. If your mind is very busy, just bring your attention to your breath. If your mind isn't very busy, just bring your attention to your breath. Not doing anything, just being present while you breathe. You can just rest. You don't have to make sense of anything, change anything. Everything dissolves of its own accord. And you're still here breathing. In a way, nothing is happening. You're still here. The experiences keep changing, but you're still here. All these things that are happening have just happened. They're not real. They're already gone. You're still here. All the thinking dissolves as it's thought. It's not real. What's real is now. What's real is what survives all that change. You. So I didn't stick to my script. How was it?
Wonderful. Thank you.
Well, that's good. You know, one way of looking at this is that this experience of presence and freedom, is the blessing of all these lineage masters. It's their kindness, their love that has created this situation where you can experience this freedom and presence. That's one way of looking at it. And very, very nice way of looking at it. Another way of looking at it is, hey, this is just you. This is just you. Not the you, not the you that what word am I looking for? They use this word ego, I don't like it at all. Not the conditioned you. The real you. Which is what? Good heart, openness, freedom, clarity, intelligence, presence. I'm sure some of you are probably going, who? Me? Yes, you. Okay, I have a few other things I could say, but I'll release you all from my bird cage. So if you've got what is it called? My daughter told me there's no January sales anymore, but there probably is.